Paddington Bear is the most overrated of all the bears.
Oh, shut up.
F off.
Yeah, and also there's going to be a lot of bears that would also strongly disagree with that.
Anyway, are we clear on that?
I think we're clear
Any
on
more
that.
Paddington-related questions?
So how do you two think you'll fare? Do you think you'll agree a lot, disagree?
I don't think either of us will do any agrees or disagrees. I think we're both very opinionated people, so I think it'll be strongly in most areas. No?
I strongly disagree. Interesting.
Why are you holding the
I'm really nervous for some reason. Strongly disagree with your sentiments.
Thanks. Do you want to? Sorry, we will shut up. We will.
We just haven't seen each other yet.
We will keep talking. So just.
Yeah, you got to cut into it.
Got to go.
Posting photos of your food is a big ick.
Oh, it's tricky. I don't.
Okay, here's the thing. I don't agree with the can everybody not eat while I take a picture first. But I also do love food, and I like sharing how amazing that meal looked. So I don't know.
What when you cook or when you're in a restaurant?
No, like when I've had a wonderful meal, it's really lovely to go like, wow, I want to show this to my dad because my dad's going to be really appreciative of that bowl.
Yeah, I understand.
But I don't think I agree with the type of like order just so that we can take pictures and post it.
It's a nuanced response, and I appreciate it.
So, like, wait, what was the question?
Is it an ick to take photos?
Is it an ick?
I don't think it's entirely an ick.
I don't think it's an ick because it's appreciation. So I'm going to go disagree. I don't strongly disagree.
I really appreciate what you've just said, and I'm going to also say that, and I'm going to add something to it.
Go.
And I would argue that a better thing, or an alternative to taking the photograph,
Tell me.
is when you're at a really nice dinner with people, friends or family, that you all take the same bite at the same time, and you compare notes.
Well, we were very good at that. We liked comparing bites.
Yeah. Bites comparisons.
Bites comparisons.
Strongly agree with bites comparisons.
Bites comparisons is better than sharing pictures.
Yeah.
Well, Andrew, I want to ask you this. What about like filming yourself cook food? Do you think that's an ick?
Ooh, no, not when you're as gifted as someone like Florence Pugh. No, I think it's a beautiful thing. No, I strongly disagree, especially if it's funny. And I think, what Florence did during lockdown was a kind of a community building thing while people were all separated.
Yeah.
So I strongly disagree with that, and I actually take it personally, that question.
Yeah.
Because
you saw right through my point to break you two up there. Paddington Bear is the most overrated of all the bears.
Oh, shut up.
F off.
Yeah, and also there's going to be a lot of bears that would also strongly disagree with that.
Yeah. He is the ultimate bear.
He's the ultimate bear,
Although
I give it to him.
But we don't discriminate between bears.
No.
But bears are bears.
We love a bear. What about Pooh Bear?
Love Pooh Bear.
But I actually also would think Pooh Bear would say, how dare you discriminate?
I think the whole thing of comparing bears is
unfair.
Is a problematic. Thank you for the rhyming.
Unfair bear
Compare.
Situation.
Almost. I disagree with that. Anyway, are we clear on that?
I think we're clear
Any
on
more
that.
Paddington-related questions?
Yelena Belova could beat Spider-Man in a fight.
I don't
know about that one.
Again, I think the premise of the question is tricky because I don't imagine a context wherein that would have to occur.
No, I think they would get along.
Like a play fight?
Play fight, 100%.
No, I strongly disagree.
Really?
Spider-Man would absolutely...
No, but I think he's so kind.
Yeah, in a play fight, but he would absolutely be like, hey, I'm definitely beating you here, but also I'm not gonna hurt you.
I don't know.
Okay, here we go. Let's go. It's our first disagreement.
But also, she doesn't have any superpowers. She's just really good at things.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but she has weapons.
Yeah, Spider-Man can have weapons if he chooses. Yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah, that's exactly how you do it. Yeah, that's a little...
And she'd be like, oh, you're just giving me the...
Let's move on.
Yeah.
You're a big wrestler. Florence is a big wrestler.
I do like wrestling.
She loves a wrestle.
I love a wrestle. I love a play wrestle.
So
we drink to that.
Drink to that. Just that everyone wins on a play wrestle, apart from the people who get injured badly.
Right, we have one with pictures this time.
Oh, dear.
So we'll leave these two here for you.
What's this?
So the statement is, a dog would wear trousers in the style of picture A over picture B.
I've actually done a quiz on this.
Oh, I love it?
Yeah,
Wait,
did a leg-
a dog would?
I would put, if I wanted to get trousers for Billy, I would put trousers on her like that. I've actually put.
This seems ergonomically impossible.
Also,
I feel like I don't know how like the waistband would stay where it's supposed to.
absolutely
No,
not.
it's
Strongly disagree.
definitely a B, yeah.
Also,
Definitely a
looks
B.
so cute. You could put a little belt on it.
But this is the dog would be constantly embarrassed.
And they'd
because it
be
would
falling down all the
That's what I
time.
mean. That's that question.
And that's that
figured
question.
out. Thank you. I'm glad you did it.
Because that was
I
ridiculous.
was going to, yeah.
But I'm just gonna say, in that one,
Oh, God.
Here we go.
All four are his legs. So you put trousers on his legs.
No.
Yeah. If we're gonna get like semantical about it, if we're gonna go into like what's a leg, sure. But like practically speaking,
And also, fashionably speaking,
for sure,
they probably want to put.
aesthetically.
They probably want to put other things on their front paws.
Yes, it's aesthetics over and form over. Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
There's no. But I
Imagine
appreciate
little-
your literal kind of reading of legs.
But
It's
little,
brilliant.
little jeans with a little belt. Little jeans.
You would not put your dog in little jeans.
Little jeans.
I don't think.
Billy in
that's-
little jeans.
I think that's not.
Adorable.
I don't think they would like it.
Okay.
We're gonna find out. I guess we're gonna
Strongly
find out
disagree.
next time on LADbible. Agree or disagree? Billy in jeans, I guess. It's gonna happen. I don't know.
A hot dog is a sandwich.
Technically, that is true.
Sure.
Yeah.
That was easy.
That was quick, right? Back to it. Right, yeah. Easy. People who bite ice lollies are animals.
I agree with that. I agree, not strongly agree. I,
don't-
mean,
yeah.
animals is a little strong.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm indifferent.
I
Sometimes
yeah.
there's a nice biting one, like a Magnum you have
Really?
to bite.
Yeah, but that's not an ice lolly.
Oh.
Ice lolly is
Like a fruity one.
well, like an ice lolly.
Over it crunches. Yeah, I
Yeah,
just
no,
imagined it then.
I wouldn't say they're animals, but I would say I don't know how they do it. I admire them.
But sometimes, a calippo is quite nice to go.
to bite it.
Sometimes when
My
it's soft.
teeth are
When it's
too-
soft.
Nah.
Oh
my
yeah,
teeth are
you
too
have really funky teeth.
sensitivo.
I remember.
One thing about Andrew.
I'm just putting things into
it's
the
brown
Ethernet.
hair, funky teeth.
Funky
Like,
teeth.
two distinct features.
And he can't chew anything.
can't shoot nothing.
They just fall out.
Yeah, it's so wild. They need to be soft and mushy and
And baby
warm.
food, he has to put everything in a blender. There's a NutriBullet always behind him.
That's right. I blend all my food. I'm really
Yeah.
a foodie though.
You should watch him when he eats a Wagyu beef. He puts it right in there and just blends it.
Sweet blended
Eats it
Wagyu.
like puree.
Yep.
Baby puree Wagyu beef.
Salt Bay. Above my mouth.
Yeah.
God, I hate that guy. As a joke, one
Yeah.
night,
What did you do?
I went on Deliveroo
Oh.
and I saw that his restaurant was on Deliveroo. I was like, okay, I'm gonna just buy and try this 60-pound hamburger.
Right.
And it was delivered.
Yeah.
It was just the most.
But what would you expect if you're getting delivery food? It's always going to be like slightly crapper than the original.
No, but it's a distinction between slightly crapper delivery food and you can tell that a burger is just not good.
Okay.
Wrapped in gold. I don't know.
Wrapped in gold?
Wrapped in a gold thing, not literal gold.
Well, next segment, Salt Bae could beat Spider-Man in a fight. No, it's not.
I strongly agree.
He probably could. He probably could. Just because I would wither at the.
Yeah,
at his
you'd
presence.
cringe.
I would cringe to death.
It should be illegal to take your shoes off on public transport.
Illegal is strong. I'm not for a
Yeah, I
totalitarian
disagree
fascist
with
state.
that. Because sometimes when you're on a plane and you've been walking really, really
Yeah,
far to
no,
get
I
to your
disagree.
seat, it's quite nice
I disagree. I
to
think
kick those puppies off.
Yeah, and I think like you want to just
I
have that common courtesy.
I
of
think
people.
maybe like barefoot on the subway, holding the feet up is a bit rancid. Should it be
Yeah, but
illegal?
those
No.
people are probably the coolest people in the world who don't give a f to that level.
Yeah.
But also I would say if you are going to do that, you have to be willing to take criticism.
Yeah,
And you have
that's
to be willing
true.
to say, hey, this doesn't work for me, actually.
I once saw someone clipping their toenails.
And that's,
Yeah, that's a bit rank,
inappropriate.
isn't it? Yeah.
I would say that's it. But I don't think you can outlaw any of these things.
No, I mean, also it is sometimes nice to kick them off.
She's a
Kick them off.
shoe kicker-offerer.
Throw them at people.
That feels.
That should be illegal.
Best qualities of Spider-Man. I would say handsome. I would say, I mean, there's a lot of great things I think that make you Spider-Man. I think one of them is that you actually love being Spider-Man.
Yeah.